Hey, what's good everybody? John Grandstaff here, aka Dad Be Hustling. Thank you for coming by my channel today. If you've never seen any of my videos before, I am a father of two and a part-time reseller of goods that I thrift through thrift stores and Goodwills, Salvation Army, yard sales, you name it. I sell those goods on platforms like eBay and Poshmark and Etsy and so on and so forth to make a little side income to raise my family, raise my two boys. Just a real quick video of some thrift store finds that I found. If you like videos like this of people looking and going to thrift stores and finding stuff and selling it, this is a great channel for you. I'm just starting this journey. I've been on it for about 5 or 6 months now. And I make videos from time to time and show you some of the stuff that I've sold. Show you some of the stuff that I'm buying and some of the cool stuff that I found in thrift stores and what I think I'm going to make on it, so profit-wise. Check me out on Instagram. I'm on Instagram as well. It's dad_b_hustling. There I post pictures of the stuff that I've sold, and I show you what I purchased it for and what I sold it for and what my profit margin was and how long it typically set in my store. So anyway, today I'm going to show you a few things that I picked up recently over the last couple of thrift shops. And a really cool surprise, if you stay at the end of the video, I want to show you this awesome thing that I found. And I know that I'm going to get good money for it. I tested it, it works, it's a great find. But anyway, so I've got just a bunch of shirts that I'm going to show you. People do message me and say what kind of shirts to look out for, and I can't really answer that. I can only tell you the things that I found that's worked for me. And I'll get into that into the end of the pile. I'm going to show you a few other shirts that I have found that when I ran the comps on them, they were really good, and I'm hoping that they're going to be really good for me. Now the only issue is that they're not unique the way I like finding clothing that's really unique. And if you've seen any of my other videos, you're going to see that I say always look for the unique stuff, because that's the stuff that's going to sell for you. But anyway, we'll get into some of the stuff that I've got here. And this is a really cool shirt, man, that I found. I do not know how to pronounce this name, so I'm going to put it up really close to the camera so maybe you could see it, you know what I mean, and just write it down, because comps on these shirts were anywhere between the low end around 20 bucks and the high end around $35–40. But what's really cool about this shirt is it was made in Italy. You could tell that this shirt was really nicely tailored, you know what I'm saying? The threading on this was fantastic. The stitching was really good. And so yeah, so I picked this one up. I paid $5 for this shirt. I'm listing this shirt in my store for, I think, $28. So I'm hoping for a profit margin of about 20 bucks after fees and shipping and all that kind of good stuff. Here's another brand that is really saturated, but if you find the right look or the size, you're going to have success with it. And what I mean by that is that I have found that if you find a shirt that's just a large button down, it's not, there's a market for that, but there is a large amount of inventory already out there in that size. So typically I look for smaller sizes if I'm going to source Ralph Lauren. I know everybody's like, Ralph Lauren, yeah, Ralph Lauren. I actually sell my sell-through rate with Ralph Lauren is really good, actually. And the reason why is that I look for really nice patterns and colors. See the pink in this? The pink is what caught my eye in this shirt. And the size of it. So it's got a 15.5 neck, and then it's a 32-33. So that's typically a medium in a men's medium shirt. So this shirt has it's less competition, so to speak, if that makes any sense to you. So again, this shirt was, oh, I forgot to tell you. So when I bought these shirts, most of these, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these shirts all had a green label. So I got these all on the same day. So here's a little tip for you. So when you walk into a Goodwill store, most of them are going to have a 50% off color. There's tags on these things, and at the time when I bought these, they all had a green tag that was 50% off. So when you walk in there, make note of that, so that when you're searching through the clothing and you're sourcing, look for that color tag so that's half off. So typically this shirt is a $7 shirt, so $3.50 for that. And I didn't list this for a lot of money. I think I've got it listed for $19.95, and I think maybe $5 flat rate shipping, which is going to cost me about almost $4 to ship that shirt. Here's a brand that I sell typically. Every time I source this brand, I sell it. Now, it will sit in my store sometimes a couple of weeks, sometimes a couple of days, sometimes upwards to 3 or 4 months, depending on the color of it. Now, this is a very typical color. It's a blue, but if you look really closely, it's a really nice pinstripe, right? And the brand is Brooks Brothers, right? So the Brooks Brothers 1818, which there's a couple of different levels of Brooks Brothers, same as Ralph Lauren. So Ralph Lauren has, if you haven't seen any of my other videos, Ralph Lauren has several levels of their quality, right? So the highest top of the line is Ralph Lauren Black Label, which means that this label here is going to be black. Now, if you look, I don't know if you can tell, but that's a navy, this is the Ralph Lauren Blue Label, which is the third tier down from the top. The second one, so it's black, then purple, then blue, then you have, I think, Polo by Ralph Lauren. I think that's lower down the line. And then Chaps, you have Lauren by Ralph Lauren, which is considered the green label. Those are really low quality shirts, you know what I mean? This is typically something that you're going to find in a department store like a Macy's, or someplace like that, in a mall, so to speak. So you can't really make a lot of money with these. That's why I buy these down at half off, so that I maximize my potential profit. Because I can guarantee you I will probably get anywhere between $14 to $18 to $20 for that shirt. So back to the Brooks Brothers, same with this one. You know what I mean? There's several different levels of Brooks Brothers, and the 1818 seems to be a really nice label. I'm not really versed in that as of yet. I'm kind of getting there, but I've sold every one of my Brooks Brothers that I've bought, and I've probably sold that brand 25 times, I would say. This one here, I really wasn't too, the look of it was nice, and the pinstripe is what caught me on it, and the sizing. So medium again. Here's another Ralph Lauren shirt, another 15.5 neck, 32-33. So I'm assuming these probably came from the same person who donated them. Again, you got the checkered style. I just sold this same shirt 2 days ago, but instead of pink, it had yellow. And so I chose the pink on this one, and same as that one. This one has the blue pony, which is here. And that one has a pink pony. So here's a different shirt. This is a different brand that I've never sourced before, but I took a shot on it simply because it was a 2XL and it was a tall. So that's one thing that I look for when I'm out sourcing is if you want those bigger sizes, those seem to be a less competition. I mean, yes, there's less people out there looking for them, but it's going to be less competition typically. So this one here is a 17.5 neck, so it's a bigger neck, size 38. So it's going to be a double XL in that sense, and it's a tall. So this shirt is really long. Look how long that shirt is to me. And I'm almost 6'1", so this shirt's huge on me. It's a very nice shirt. Here's the brand on it. Now comps on this is Hart Schaffner, I think. Schaffner Marks. Don't know much about this brand, but I did do some in-store comps. And I could probably turn $1 on this. Not a lot. I mean, I think I paid $4 for this shirt, and actually, $4 because this one was typically originally $8. Green tag $4. I can probably sell that shirt around maybe $20. Here's another great shirt. I really love this one. This one's Pink by Thomas Pink. I love this blue checkered. You know what I mean? I have the store actually listed already in my store. Excuse me, and I have a couple of guys looking at it already. One guy asked me for a shipping quote to Mexico. Now I do use eBay's global shipping. I've sold, I use that I have a drop shipping side of my business, and I find that I drop ship through that quite a bit. That's actually really helpful to my business. But this one's a really cool size on it. It's a small, and the color on it. This is the reason why I picked it up. You got a cool little pink fox right here. Check that out. I'll show you that right there. See the little fox? I love it. I like the fox a lot. Okay, so now here's a shirt that, again, Ralph Lauren. I haven't moved this shirt, and I put this shirt in this pile because I've had this shirt now for, it's one of the first shirts I bought when I started doing this, and I still haven't sold it. And again, it's a Ralph Lauren blue label. It's an XL, right? For whatever reason, I love this shirt, man. I mean, look at it. Even, I mean, it's big on me. If it wasn't big on me, I would keep it. You know, even the pony's got different colors. It's not your typical, you know, one colored pony on that. You know what I mean? Like blue or pink or yellow or whatever, or green. I mean, it's got, you know, 3 tones on it, 3 different stitches on that. You know, 3 different, you got actually 4, 5. But anyway, I don't know why. You know what I mean? Maybe one of you guys can tell me why this shirt isn't moving. You know what I mean? I don't have it priced that high. I think I got it for $19 with free shipping in my store. So these next 2 shirts, so I'm going to show you 2 different brands here. And 2 brands that I was super stoked when I found them because I know that I can make some really good money with these shirts. And 2 that I never heard of before, but I was going to give them a shot. The first one is Robert Graham. Now, Robert Graham shirts, there are levels to that as well, but if you search Robert Graham, you know, new with tag shirts can go upwards to $140. Some of the really nice, crazy styles can go up to $800. It's crazy what this, what that particular brand is. But this one was a double win for me. So it was a Robert Graham, and it was a 2XL. So, right, so this is what you want to look for. You want to look for 2XL, you want to look for large stuff. I don't like this shirt at all, but again, it's stuff that you wouldn't wear out typically in public yourself that you find that's going to sell for you. It has the nice pattern when you flip up on the collar and on the cuff. So it has a flip up cuff, right? So inside there, I don't know, I've taken photos of this. This is the reason why it's all done like that. But inside here, it is a flip up cuff. So it has that nice pattern on the inside. And it has this knowledge, wisdom, and truth label stitched on here. There is a market out here. People love this brand of shirt. This is a money maker. Now, I don't know what I'm going to price this shirt as. I actually got this shirt for $2.50. They had these shirts down at $5, which if you go into some thrift stores, I actually have a video in my videos of me going into American Thrift. They were selling Robert Graham shirts in the thrift store for $35. So, I mean, I can probably sell this shirt for, I don't know, 35, 40 bucks, maybe. This one's another Robert Graham, really cool pattern on this. Again, this is a 2XL shirt. This one here, $5. I don't know if you can see that. I just haven't even got the green off of it. It says $5 right there. 2XL, another flip collar, probably from the same guy that you know, I found 2 in the same day. It's very rare to find Robert Graham shirts, at least down here, because there's other resellers out there, and when they see them, they know their money, so they pick them up. I actually found both of these the same day. Super happy about that. This one also has a flip-up cuff, you know, matching pattern on the inside. This is a great brand to be on the lookout for. If you see these, you will make money with these shirts, I promise you. Here's a couple of other shirts that I wasn't familiar with this brand. I've actually, I think I made a video on this already, but I wanted to kind of show you these. I have both of these are John Barnes or Jan Bank. I don't know. Here's you can read that yourself if you like it. And the pattern on this is extremely cool, man. This is what I really love. So you look for these really cool patterns like this. This is what you're going to find as a reseller. Now, here's another one. That one is an XL. This one is a medium. I've got 3 watchers on this right now in my eBay store, just because of the size. They've been up for 2 days. That one only has 1 watcher. All right, hold on. Before I get into it, I want to give you a little tip really quick about stuff that when you're outsourcing, always be on the lookout for stuff. You know what I mean? Look for, if you have the eBay app on your phone, you can scan stuff, you can scan barcodes, and you can see what it's selling for on eBay. So I did this, actually I had a stock by the dollar store, and I saw these cool little minions. So they had these things for actually less than $1 if you can believe that. So I got the entire set. Whoops. I got the entire set of them. And I'm going to lot them together. I'm just gathering them all up here to show you guys. So there's a total of 5. I think I paid for all 5 of these just under $4. So you got these guys here, this one here, and then Groove makes 5, right? So I'm gonna put these all in a lot. I'm probably gonna lot them together for around 14 or 15 bucks, and maybe charge a flat fee of $3 shipping or something like that. And it's gonna cost me a little bit more to ship that, but you know what I mean? It's a quick way to make a little extra side cash if you have it to give. Here's another cool little thing that I picked up. These things were from 2017. It's a mystery NFL little bag. I think I paid less than 50 cents for this thing. These things were going for about $8 by themselves on eBay. So yeah, it's like picking up money there. But this is the cool thing, man. Check this thing out. So this they didn't even have this up in the front case. They actually had it in the side case, and it's a Nikon lens. So I paid up for this lens. They had a price tag of I think almost $40, like $38 and some change or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but this was super cool, man. I mean, it has the box, still has the original warranty from Nikon. I doubt that's still valid or not. I didn't even look at that, but anyway, it's still there, but still has the styrofoam little case in it. Still has the lens cap, still has the dust cover, and I took this home. I have actually here at the house. I actually have a camera that this can fit in, and I tested it out, and it's working. This lens is going for about $400 on eBay, and I bought it for less than $50. So this was my find. Now this isn't something that you're typically going to find all the time when you're out thrifting, but just look for stuff like this. Hard goods. This is considered hard goods, aka hard goods, and it's the stuff that I really like to make my hay with. I sell a ton of VCR DVD combo units. Those are really great. But when I saw this, man, this is probably one of the best finds I've ever found inside a thrift store. So anyway, I'm going to have it listed for sale in my eBay store. I'm going to put all that information in there if you want to come check it out and you're into photography and you're looking for a new lens. Come by and see me. I'm not going to be too crazy with it, and put it in there and see if we can make a little cash. So anyway, there you have it. Quick little video. It's actually 18 minutes going on this video, so I didn't mean for it to run that far. I've just been kind of rambling on and talking about really silly stuff, but I wanted to connect with you guys. I haven't made a video in a while, so make sure you stop by my Instagram and say hello. Give me a follow. I will follow you back because I want to learn from you and network with you and try to get on this journey. If you like the video, please leave me a like. If you don't like it, you can hit the unlike button. That's fine. Leave me a comment if you want to, and I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, bye.